Collective, you are in the middle of your resurrection, okay? And you have no idea. You have no clue that you're in the middle of this resurrection of yourself, okay? The way in which you came about resurrecting yourself was plunging into the depths of yourself, okay? Like you're in the tomb, you've been anointed, your resurrection is about to begin. Like I heard 3, 2, 1 showtime. It's almost like 3, 2, 1. It's like your new life is about to barrel through the front door. You're about to like breathe again for the first time in years. Okay, 7 years could be significant. 10 years could be significant. 9 years could be significant. That you have been healing from something, going through something, okay? Or this could have been something that you just got out of. No, there's been healing. There's been time here. But it's been like a healing journey of resurrecting yourself of like 7, 9, 10 years. Okay, but you don't realize that it's about to happen. It's about to happen, okay? Your new life, like your flowers are about to be here, okay? Okay, and I'm going to pause there. We are going to stop for just a second. I'll finish this reading in just a moment. Don't be greedy, okay? Don't be greedy. I am here to help my friends in Gaza. I am doing readings to help my friends in Palestine, okay? So I'm going to talk about a family and you're going to listen, okay? And you're going to, if you like this reading, you're going to think of supporting them, okay? This is Basan. Basan is a mother in Gaza. She has 3 children, okay? Before all of this escalated, she was a teacher. Her husband, Abdullah, was a pharmacist before all of this escalated. They have been through the most. They have been displaced. They lost their home. They are living in a tent, okay? Due to everything they have seen, everything they've been through, I can't even imagine the things they've seen in front of their face, okay? Her husband is suffering. Abdullah is suffering from debilitating depression, okay? And they are not able to get him help from that. There is no access to care from that, okay? So he is suffering. He is not able to get out of bed. So Basan is taking on all the work of keeping her family alive, okay, because her poor husband is suffering so deeply and he needs help. Okay, so please go help them at number 18 in my bio. Thank you. So like I said, your new life is about to barrel through the door, and like truly, it was 8 of Wands on the top of the deck, the Lovers on the bottom. Okay, there's like, this could be a connection that's about to come in too. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. It could be like a new opportunity, something that could bring you stability, money. I don't know. It could be like a love connection with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, okay? But it's like, I feel like a lot of this healing that you did, this time that you took, like it was like a really long time that it finally took you to like get over something or like learn a lesson or like heal from something, okay? And I feel like a lot of what that is like a wounded masculine, like there was like a wounded masculine energy in you, or like a wound caused by a masculine in your life, okay? So it's like you've been taking this time to heal this masculine energy that like, it could have been like an absent father or like a toxic father growing up, to where this could have led to like really disappointing relationships, okay? Like I'm seeing a lot in your relationships were illusions. Like you always went after people who weren't who you thought they were. And it's like a repeating pattern from like whatever masculine wounded you in the past, okay? And that's what you finally, like you're on the tail end of like healing this. Like it took a long time. We had the Knight of Pentacles and we had the 4 of Swords. Like this healing that you did, it was slow moving. It really took a long time. This could have been like deep trauma that you had to work through in therapy. DBT could be significant here, dialectical behavioral therapy, okay? Rewiring the brain in order to like realize your worth here, okay? It's like you had a lot of boundaries when it came to other people and connections in your life to try to not get hurt by other people due to the patterns that had repeated. And now it's like you're finally going to be able to like let down your guard and let down your boundaries. Like you're not going to be walking around like in fight or flight all the time, like waiting for the next shoe to drop, worried about being hurt, because you're going to be okay on your own. So it's like your boundaries, these ultra boundaries that you have put up through this time of healing, to where like you could have like not let anyone in. You could have been hurt so much in relationships that like you just didn't want to date again or like something like that. But it's like now that you've done all of this work, the boundaries are going to be able to fall, and not like good boundaries. Like you're still going to be able to hold good boundaries and know what's good for you, but like you're not going to be in fight, flight or freeze anymore when it comes to relationships. This has to do with connections. This has to do with like interpersonal relationships. You're not going to be you're not going to be scared of being hurt all the time anymore, because you're going to know that like whether they come or go, you're good. Because now you finally see yourself for who you are, and you're like, whether it's just me at the end of the day, or whether I have 20 people around me, it's me and my cats at the end of my life, or me and the love of my life at the end of my life, you're like, I'm good either way because I have me. Like there's this confidence that came from this self-healing journey, okay? And because of that, there's like some type of connection that's on its way in for you, due to like you finally knowing your worth and knowing what you deserve. And that's the whole reason that this is going to be able to come in, okay, you guys, because you did the freaking work. Like you're not going to have to, you could have been in a lot of connections and relationships in the past. It doesn't have to be romantic, where they made you feel like you had to like compete, like you were never good enough. That could have come from like a masculine in your life, maybe even a father, where you were never good enough for them, and so you always felt like you had to keep proving yourself. But it's like no matter what you did, nothing could have been good enough for them. You could have solved world hunger on your own, and it would not have been enough for them, okay? And now you realize that. You're like, I don't have to, like you're letting go of a lot of toxic mindsets, a lot of toxic mind spaces here, and because of that, something is coming in, some divinely guided connection. Hold on, let me get more on this connection. Hold on. Okay, so I'm seeing like a lot of people from your past could have like made you feel like you couldn't be independent. And it's like this new person coming in is going to make you realize that you never had to prove yourself. There's like a proving of yourself that you constantly did in the past, of like having to prove your worth. And that's not going to be happening in this new connection. Yeah, something like your past made you feel like you always had to prove yourself. This new love is going to be shocking. Hold on, I need more. This person is going to treat you in a way that you have never been treated before. The way that like they're going to make you think in new ways. They're going to bring a lot of creativity to your life, new ideas, intellectual energy. Like I feel like this person is going to like talk to you so respectfully, but there's like an intellectual, like you could be someone who really enjoys deep, in-depth conversations about things going on in the world, or like just important topics and not like surface level. And you're going to be able to have it with this person. And like, it's like your mind is going to be my God, my cat is out of control. Jesus. But it's like your mind is going to be the thing that makes them want to wife you up. Okay. Like intellectual as hell. When in the past, I feel like the people you were in connections with in the past didn't want you to share your thoughts. Like they made you feel dumb about your thoughts. But this new person coming in, it's going to change everything. You're not going to be in this weird, like competing energy, not good enough energy. You're going to feel so good with this new person or new situation. It does not have to be romantic. It could be like a business connection where they really see your worth and like treat you as such. Okay, so congratulations on all of that. Go help my friend Basan. Okay, her husband Abdullah is suffering deeply. Please, number 18 in my bio. Thank you.